Hello, welcome everyone. Here we have another episode of talk show with VEENAPUPPALA ma'am. Ma'am, welcome.
Thank you.
Ma'am, as we are discussing about the mindset, how does it differ from an individual to individual? And we would like to know the components which helps us in building our mindset. Means a mindset is a very important aspect in every individual's life. So that is the point, or that is the main factor which can make an individual, or it can break the individual too at the same time. It can help them to grow, and it can also make them to destroy themselves. So mindset plays a very prominent role in every individual's life. So we would like to know, me and the audience, everyone would like to know that what are the components that helps to build up the mindset properly to a successful life or towards a successful journey ahead.
Yeah. So it's very important. Like as I told, it may make you or break you based upon the mindset only. The journey of the particular person completely depends upon the mindset what they have. So it's very simple. If you see in a common way, your life is depends upon the decisions what you make. Okay, so the decisions is depends upon the information or the knowledge what you have in your brain. Is as simple as that. So here the important point is, if you don't have proper knowledge or information or belief system, definitely the decisions gonna affect you. So there are multiple examples here. Let's say for me personally, if someone says about believe in this thing or believe in that thing, so that blind belief is not a good thing to have, because that gonna affect the decision what you make. So here one of the important parameter is belief system. What is the belief system a person have? So based upon the belief system only, majority people will make the decisions based upon what they believe. It's not about what happening outside. It's all about what they are thinking and what they are believing by seeing a particular situation. So based upon that only, people will start responding or reacting to the situations. Based upon the response and reactions, their life going to change. So important thing is, what is the belief system a person have? So yeah, this is important thing, the belief system.
Yeah, belief is very. So how does a belief can build? Means does the mindset play a role in building belief on someone or some situation? Does it get affected?
Yeah, a lot. Let me give an example here. So there is a bird. I don't know the exact name of that particular bird. I have searched it, but I forgot that now. So that particular bird will make a sound, which is a very, very, it's not a comfortable sound to listen. In my childhood, somehow, somewhere, some people told, if that bird is flying and making that sound in front of you or in front of your house, some bad gonna happen in the house. So the most bad happening thing is like a death. So that is the belief system which is created in me when I was a child. So eventually what happened, whenever I just listen that particular bird sound, I asked a bunch of people also about this. They also said me the same way. That bird is not good. That bird is, making some sound in front of yours. You may get some bad thing like that. So I'm not able to sleep properly. I'm getting so anxious whenever the bird make that sound. So what I mean, it's eventually connecting for me as well. If the bird is making that sound, some bad thing is happening. Okay. It's exactly happening because of the belief system what I believed. I thought it was a coincidence, but multiple times it got repeated. So that belief inclined into me so strongly because of the things happening around me. Then eventually I became so weak whenever the birds make that sound.
It is just like happened just because of the belief. but
I
not
don't
about the
know.
situation.
I don't know. Maybe it happened coincidentally, but my belief system became stronger because of it happened. So eventually, my husband said they really don't know about this bird story. Even though the bird is roaming there and making that type of sound, no one is really taking care, and they don't know actually about this. So I told them about this. They started laughing at me. That is not true. We usually play with that particular bird. That is not true. Something like that. So eventually, I started believing reverse for my belief system. I thought I consciously said to myself, Veena, it is not true. The bird is just making its sound because it's a bird. And I done some research in the net. Is it true or not? The name of the bird is something Tita Pitta in Telugu. I don't know exactly what is it called in English. So you can just type in the Google. So that particular bird, even though it is making sound, I said to myself, let it be. It's not true. So eventually the things switched and changed. It's not really happening bad anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And the fear and the anxiety part reduced in me. And one of the most important thing for the belief system is, if you are putting all your energy into one particular thing, that the energy reflects outside is much bigger than what it is. So for
But
valid example, yeah.
sorry for the interruption. If we impart any good related good belief towards something, then it
Yeah,
does it
yeah.
return the same as well?
Yeah, it is. That's the thing I'm about to say. So, what happened in Ramayana? If you see, Anjaneya is the strongest person. So, to get that much stronger, or the power in him, he's just putting his entire focus in Rama and believing
Yes.
that and believing in that, so that all the negativity is going, and the power of even though the power is within him, because of that consistent belief and the focus, he's just enlarging it into very wider way. Same thing happened for every humans. So if you just go to the temple, start saying whatever you want or wish in your life, you're just creating strong belief system in your head that gonna start to work out in a reality.
Yes.
So belief system is most important thing that gonna help you to make decisions, okay, to make you power as well as weak. So belief system is one of the driving source for you. It's very important. So we need to be very conscious what are you believing, whether it is a positive or negative, or you are believing gossips, or you are not into reality. You need to do homework on it, because that's define you as a person. There will be major impact on the belief system. Yeah. So if you believe,
Ma'am,
it's gonna
as
happen.
we have said, some driving force for belief and all, does ma'am, do we need any motivation?
Yeah, so motivation is for me, whenever I think of motivation, it is a limited source, first of all. I just get motivated for the first day of my class, later on it's just go off. Or whenever you feel some new idea in your brain, you just get excited is the first step to move further. Then that excitement will move to the next stage of the motivation. But motivation is, as I told, it will be only for the limited span of time. If you're listening to something which makes you motivated, you just want to do it, but not everyone are doing that, because the motivation duration of that motivation is very limited time. So motivation is just like a booster. If you are not really willing to do something, if you listen to some sort of motivation, that really gonna you a big push for limited time. So motivation gonna help you to boost yourself whenever you are not willing to do something, and it is also
Hmm.
help you to start something. So it's very challenging for every human to get to be motivated on every time. Majority time people demotivate. You know, let's say if you are taking this interview,
Great, as they want to tackle with and everything.
yeah, real life gives us more challenges. Reality gives us more challenges. Let's say if you're taking this interview, I just get motivated to do this. We may get some issues in between. There is more possibility, or something may cut off, or I'm not able to take it. So, once or twice it's happening, you'll just get demotivated to not do that. Majority people will fall in this zone. No, it's not happening.
Yes.
Yeah, continuous failure demotivate us, even though you have, that.
And also the disbelief that we may failed in this aspect also may make us
Demotivate. Yeah, true. It is true. So I inspired by movie industry people who are actors and directors, and as well as athletics. So I just remember one situation in whenever there is shooting happening RRR. Ram Charan Garu told this thing in some interview. I don't know the interview exactly which interview it is, but he told like one particular day, every study is ready and everyone are ready, but Ramcharan Garu got like headache. He is not willing to shoot on that particular day. Still, he is pushing himself, and he decided to. He just told, I'm not able to do today. But in somehow, somewhere, Rajmouli Garu, they are not accepted because the set is ready and everything is ready. Rajmouli Garu really forced Ramcharan to have that particular shot on that particular day. So we should not work for money. Here the concept need to understand, the motivation need not to be our money here. So the motivation need to be the work. Money is a byproduct of the work what you do. Like for example, for students, marks is a byproduct. You need to understand the subject. The understanding, whatever you have, if you're putting it in the paper, marks will be the byproduct. You can't read for the marks. Yeah, you can't read for the marks. You can't work for the money. Money need to be the byproduct. The essential part need to be the work. If you're dedication, and if you get putting best effort, if you get motivated for the work what you do, that gonna give you so many byproducts. For the athletics also, even they just wanna sleep or chill out, just want to eat whatever they want, because they have money to, they have money or time to get that food or to explore wherever they want. Still they are not doing it because they are so much disciplined, I could say, and motivated. So motivation, as I told, limited parameter. So discipline is the key. No matter what, you want to do it. Even though you're not getting anything out of it, still do. We never know how nature gonna surprise us, because God gonna surprise us. If you're putting your best effort here, the result may come in another way, which may not be this. I experienced this particular thing so many times, because I started my journey when I was like you, student, 18, 19, something like that. So my first class was for 10 rupees, that is not enough for my charges as well. It was completed in a different area. Still I motivated, and it really challenging for me. They haven't given me permissions.
You have kept up about your work has motivated you a lot.
Yeah. The discipline matters. Motivation will be there, but you need to be disciplined. No matter what, you need to do it. Just push yourself to the next levels. Yeah. And always track what is the next level is. Don't push yourself overly. That repel back. You should not push yourself beyond your level. You need to track your levels, then small steps is important. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am, as we have discussed about a point, discipline, does that plays a very prominent role in every human's life? And what are the factors of being a disciplined person? Means what kind of factors make a person being a disciplined one?
Yeah. So the important point here is like, as I told, discipline is one of the key factor which will be a driving source for us. So first, if any idea triggers in your brain, or if any work triggers in your brain, you feel so excited if it is new. Later on, you just lose interest on that. Then maybe the side parameters or some external factors is pushing you. So everyone's life is always pushing by some other people. That's why majority people are living a normal lifestyle. So this excitement, motivation, and discipline, if you're putting all this together, you'll become an achiever. You know, you need to be excited for the work what you do. Sometimes you desperately need motivation because the parameters which affect you, your past work will motivate you, or your intentions behind the work motivates you. So no matter what, even though you are motivated or not motivated, even though I don't want to show up on this particular individual, still I'm doing it. That is discipline. So it's not about the situations, it's not about whether you were good or bad, it's not about whether you want to take this or not, still you are taking this even though you are not willing to take. So that is something called discipline. So discipline is very, very important thing. If anyone want to achieve anything, they need to have discipline. And passion is the one of the important source. If you want to be so disciplined, you need to have passion towards the work what you do. You need to fall in love with the work what you do. Passion is nothing but you need to
As we
love the
have
work.
got the point passion, does passion can be replaced by the discipline? Means having a passion, if we have a passion about some work or something, the individual will definitely be punctual and disciplined towards that work. So does the parameter passion replaces the discipline?
I can't say it's a replacement, it's more of like helping each other. Like, you know, if you have passion, you will do intense work.
Yes. With the intention, with the ease and interest, everything will be so smooth.
Yeah, the intense work, but for the success or for the betterment or for the growth in anything, whatever you start, you need to do consistently. Intensity is needed, but consistency is most important thing. So let's say if the student have exams, they'll do always a intense learning. Before 2 days of the exam, they'll night out, they'll write the exams, they'll pass. So that is the intense example for the intense. Consistency is nothing but gradually you're parting the subjects and the duration, you're keeping it every day. Let's say there is a solid example, there is 100 hours of work. If you have 100 days, you need to work.
Going part by part every day, every time by dividing by the division of work.
So for any achievement in your life, once you completed your studies, you need to do a consistency work with the combination of intense. Not only intense, you need to do, sometimes we need to put lots of effort, sometimes you need to go very intense, but you can't go intense and intense and intense. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. So you need to be consistent with the combination of intents. Yeah.